What's up, guys? Doksimon here. Hope you're doing great and hope you're doing awesome. Welcome to yet another Doksimon Homes property tour. So today I'm here to show you this beautiful, magnificent development right here in Ghana's prime area, East Legon to be precise. So this property is a 5-bedroom all ensuite with about 3 living area and kitchen sitting on a 30 by 100 feet lot size. All right, so we're going to tour this property today. But before we go inside to tour this property, if you're new to the channel, kindly click on the red subscribe button. And while you're there, don't forget to tap on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime we post a new video on this channel. So let's get started with today's video. We're going to start off walking around the perimeter of this building or this property or development, so you get to understand and appreciate what the house has got. Okay, so we're starting off on this section. So this is not a motorized gate, it's an openable gate. Okay, so once you pass through this openable gate, you are ushered to this spacious, pretty frontal compound of this development that can comfortably take about, looking at the size, you have about more like a 30 feet by 30 feet, okay, space. And I think it can comfortably take about comfortably about 2 cars, but you can, try as much as possible to put like 4 and all that. Now, on this side of the property, you have your security quarters right here for your security personnel. You've also got a standby generator, okay? And just in case the lights, the general power supply of light goes out, you are still going to have lights in your premises. And that's a very, thoughtful thing. And it gives more value to the property. I so much love this house, and you're going to know why in a bit. So the details of the property, including the price and any other thing, is going to be in the description of this video. So in case you want to know the price, check the description. All right, now let's take a walk to this side, all right, of the properties. Of course, this is the right wing of the property. You've got a walkable space, more like about a meter walkable space. You've got all your AC outdoor units attached on the side of the property. So this door right here is the second exit door from the kitchen that brings you to the side of the house, or perhaps even the backyard area. So you've got your tap right here. So this is the backyard space, okay? It's about 10 feet wide, and you've got this door opening up to your helper's quarters or your mate quarters or so. And you've got a poly tank, to store water in case there is a water shortage. And this is the, the left wing of the property. It's a little bit bigger than that one. I think it's about 1.2 meter, interval. And that's pretty walkable. So we'll continue our tour. So we check inside the property, right? So passing through this area, of course, you have a ground porch, okay, where you can, as you can see, there's a chair here to actually enjoy some outdoor, experience. So you've got this 1.5 security door actually ushering you to the main house. So opening this security area, of course, you're ushered to this mini foyer area. You've got this door opening up to your guest WC. And right on this area, you're welcome to your living area. This is your primary living area. As you can see, it's fully furnished, and all this furniture, just the way it is, it's for sale, okay? And then you've got your entertainment area on this side, and it's quite nice. Now on this end and that end, you've got ample window space, bringing in tons of natural daylight into the premises, and that is a very beautiful thing. Now on this side, Okay, you've got a one step, okay, that takes you to the dining area. You've got the dining space right here. So technically you have about 6-seater dining space. Of course, you have a window that brings in natural daylight. Okay, now before we continue, I want to show you something. Okay, so you have an the you have the opportunity to maintain your window as open as this without necessarily seeing a burglar proof. The reason is because you've got a foldable burglar proof that gives you that feel that you've got no burglar proof on the window area. So it doesn't make you feel trapped or maybe caged or something. But bear in mind, the reason why most of the properties in Ghana comes with burglar proof is because our setting in our community, of course, we need to feel safe. So for the sake of security, we decide to put burglar proof. But of course, some of the Ghanaians in the diaspora, or maybe some of the diasporans, when they come, they don't really like the idea of having burglar proof and all that, but it's just for your security, right? Now, continue our tour. You realize that this area, of course, has your staircase that leads you to the rooms on the upper level. So technically, you have one bedroom on the ground level, which of course you can use for your guest room, right? And on the first level, you've got 3 bedrooms, all en suites, okay? And then the last level, which happens to be the second floor, you've got your master or your primary suite, okay? And I'm going to show you that in a bit. I just wanted you to know what this house has got. Now, this area, okay, brings you to your kitchen space. So you've got an L-shaped base cabinet. Of course, you've got a top cabinet as well to put in your foodstuffs and all that. You've got all the kitchen appliances. That will give you a very comfortable and cozy cooking experience. Now, this area houses your washing machine, and you can even use that as a pantry in the absence of a washing machine. Now, let's continue our talk. Yeah, before that, this is the second exit door that takes you to the side or the backyard of the compound. Now, on the window area of the kitchen, you realize that you've still got the foldable burglar proof. All right, and this burglar proof is very, very tough, security tight, and it's a foreign one, of course. Now, this door ushers you to one of the bedrooms on the ground level, which of course you can technically use as your guest bedroom. Okay, the size is just about 60 meters square. You have about 4 meters on this side. You've got about 4.5 meters on that side. So that's technically about 16 point something meters square, just to give you a picture of how it is. Now, on this side, you've got your bathroom. You have an enclosed shower cubicle, the WC, and your vanity basin, of course, and a pretty simple ceiling with recessed light at the 4 corners of the window, throwing in more light onto the area. You basically have like 2 windows bringing in natural daylight. And of course, you have your standalone wardrobe on this side. Nice. So now let's continue our tour. Just to give you an idea of what you can possibly do. So right underneath the staircase, you've got a lot of space. You can actually enclose that, or maybe do some nice, furniture, or maybe some flower holder or something. Now, this casement, or maybe this wooden box here, houses your control unit, your light control unit, and that's a very thoughtful thing. I mean, it is not left ajar, and that is good. Now, let's continue our talk. Now, the staircase takes you to the first level and the second level as well. It's pretty much a tall building. So you've got a glass balustrade and a silver railing complementing each other, and that's a very thoughtful thing. Now, we are up on the first level right now. So at the moment you climb onto the first level, you're welcome to the landing area. You technically have like 3 internal doors. You've got one internal door right here, actually taking you to one of the bedrooms on that side. And you've got 2 doors right here, taking you to another 2-bedroom on this side. And then this area, of course, can be assumed as a family area. The size alone is technically about 14 meters square, thereabout. Imagine sitting here and get to watch a movie with your beloved. Or boys, sit here and play some soccer or GTA. It'll be fun, yeah? Now, this is one of the bedroom on the first level, technically about 15 meters square, close to about 16, because you have like 4 meters by 4 meters. And then you've got this door, okay, taking you to the bathroom area where you have your glass cubicle, your vanity basin, as well as your WC. You've got 2 windows as well, bringing in natural daylight into the premises. And of course, you have the same type of, flat ceiling with some corner moats and recessed light at the vantage point, giving you more light, right? Now let's continue our tour. So I get to show you the other room. You've also got the same thing here. So every floor basically has like its own electrical control system and housed in this nice casement. Good. Now this second bedroom on the first floor, which is practically about the third bedroom in this house, is quite spacious. Okay, you have technically about 4.5 meters by 4.8 meters, and that's looking roughly about 19 meters square thereabout. Okay, and then you've got the same pattern of ceiling, corner moats, recessed light at some vantage points, 2 windows bringing in tons of daylight into the premises. Okay, and that's a very thoughtful thing. Now this area, of course, you have your bathroom, and then you have an enclosed shower cubicle, your vanity basin, as well as your WC. Okay, that's a very nice thing. And all the rooms comes with a standalone wardrobe. Okay, so you can have space to store your things and all of that. We're going to go up here in a bit, but before that, let me show you what is in here. So climbing onto this area, coming into this particular room, you're ushered to here. You can also assume here to be a primary bedroom because it is pretty big. This is quite big. Looking at the space of this area, you're looking at about 7 to 8 meters. So 7.2 meters thereabout by 8.2 or maybe 8.1 meters. You can do the math. That's quite a spacious bedroom area. You can also assume here to be a primary bedroom on the first level, of course. And you've got this door ushering you to its bathroom. The bathroom is quite spacious, so I'm going to have you come inside. So you've got a spacious bathroom area. You have a beautiful WC right here. You have a floating vanity, ceramic vanity basin. You have your enclosed shower cubicle, and of course, nice light that throws onto this area. And bear in mind, every room comes with its own water heater. So you know what that is, for just in case you don't want to make use of cold water. Now this area encloses or houses your built-in closets, okay, where you have tons of cabinet space or wardrobe space to store in your personal effect without having to later, not really litter, just have your things all around scattered. I think it's quite cool for organization. Now this particular security door brings you out to the balcony on the first level. So from here you get to see your neighboring surrounding, and also get to enjoy the cozy breeze in the evening. Just like this, I'm just enjoying the cozy breeze right here. Now let's continue our tour. Now it's time to take you to the primary bedroom up there. Now let's go. So climbing onto the second level of this house, you're ushered into the primary suite. Now this door right here opens up to the bedroom of the primary suite. Now on my left hand side also takes you to the living area of the primary bedroom. We're going to take a look at the living area, and just after that we go into the bedroom area. Now on this side, as you can see, you have your living space. You can also entertain your more private guests right here, or get to have a nice chit chat, a conversation with your beloved, your wife, spouse, without necessarily having to go down the first level and be distracted by kids watching a different station on the TV. That could be very distracting. So you've got this door taking you to the balcony on the primary level, the primary suite level. Now let's continue our tour. So I get to show you the primary bedroom itself. So from here you go to your living area. Wow, what a space! What a space! Quite spacious. So we're technically looking at about 5.5 meters by 8 meters, which is somewhere around 44 meters square. That's quite spacious for a primary living area. I mean, you get the luxury of space to do anything you want to do. So you've got about 3 windows bringing in natural daylight into this primary bedroom. As you can see, you've got one right here, here, and right there, right, which brings tons of daylight into the premises. The ceiling is quite simple. You have a very flat ceiling with corner bolts at the edge, and tons of recessed light to throw in to throw in light onto the area. You've got this door right here taking you to the balcony of the primary bedroom. Now on this side, you've got your bathroom area. You've got an inbuilt closet space right here with a sliding door. Okay, so here is the bathroom area for the primary bedroom. You've got an enclosed shower, you have a WC, and then you have a bathtub, quite beautiful. And then the vanity basin, floating vanity basin, of course. You've got this mirror with LED light all around it. Cool, right? Now let's continue our tour. To me, this is the most interesting part of this whole house. I mean, it's so cool to have a whole floor dedicated to the primary area. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Let me show you something. In case you're having a hard time, climbing up onto this area. Of course, when we are young, vibrant, and all of that, we can climb the staircase coming all the way to the primary bedroom. But what about if we're about 50, 60, 70, and we cannot actually climb the staircase? Now, this is where it gets interesting. If you look at the staircase area, right, you can see a square perimeter right here, right? Now, this particular square perimeter has been allotted specifically for a customized elevator. In case you want to put an elevator, a customized elevator, you can just get to mount it right there, and just all the way from the ground level, the elevator brings you to this level. And all you have to do is just to create a space that you can come out from, and that is very cool. So this brings us to the end of this property tour. Tell me what you think about the house. To me, the most interesting part of this property is the second floor area, where you have the whole master bedroom occupying the whole floor, giving you lots and ample space and the luxury of space, of course, to get to do anything you intend to do with your primary bedroom, right? If you're interested to acquire this property, kindly check on the description of the video. You're going to see every details about it right in there, or you can contact the numbers that you see on the screen. If this is your first time chancing upon our video, this is doksimonhomes. We show you great properties right here in Ghana and beyond. Until next time, stay blessed and catch you on our next video. And make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Cheers.